So you're making fried rice, is it? With prawns. Weird combo.
Prawns and chicken.
Should put some pineapple into fried rice and it becomes Hawaiian fried rice. It'll be so cool. But never mind. Well, a lot of prawns. How much?
6 something.
Six something here. Very expensive. Oh my god, it's quite expensive. Never mind. And we have
Cost of living is very high.
yeah. When it comes to like say making fried rice, make sure it's kak ye fan or old rice. But this is new rice. So why do we need old rice that has been left out in the open or been put in the fridge? In the fridge, you will make it drier, okay? Because you know how a fridge works. They take the moisture out of the air, and that's why it's cold. So when it comes to fried rice, it's better to put use old rice that is dry. When it's dry, it is easier to absorb whatever sauces that you want to put inside the fried rice. Something like pork lard or soya sauce or stock, chicken stock, lamb stock, prawn stock, cabbage stock, whatever stock. Okay, any stock. So that's why you want the rice to be dry and suck in all the flavors of whatever. And also it is better to smash up the rice, pop, and it's better than fluffy newly cooked rice, because fluffy newly cooked rice has a very high concentration of water. It's made out of mostly it's made out of water, and when you put it inside the wok, it will stick. Definitely, it will stick to the wok, and it will make it very difficult to separate it or stir or smash it into individual pieces. And also, but so and also, if you were to smash newly formed rice, it will become flat, so it won't retain its shape. That's why you want it to have less water. Therefore, you leave it in the open or in the fridge for some time. Wow. The other ingredients will be chicken, and just now, as you say or seen earlier, prawns, and some flavoring. For flavoring, is belacan or sambal belacan. Okay, belacan plus sambal belacan is equals to belacan plus prawns plus onions, all put in the food processor, and you end up with this. Some ginger, garlic and onions I can see there. Nice. Put a bit of oil into it. Dump in the chopped garlic. No, ginger. Fry it thoroughly. There's a fragrance to it. What happens if you use the sakyong or the sand ginger? No, the one that we. Oh, there's one. It's very small. Very small. Oh, it's too pungent. Oh, okay. The one with the orchid flower that settles on the ground quite nicely, and I don't think it will live in the secret garden of mine that I transplanted it to. Yeah, unfortunately. I think maybe it's too much sunlight, because nowadays it's so hot, as if the ozone layer is not around. It's very, very intense, the sun. It's weird.
Let's dry it up.
Yeah, going to, maybe.
Put a big leaf over there.
A big leaf?
2 sticks in a leaf.
Oh, okay. Sticks are all gone. Burn them all already. Twigs, maybe you can forage for twigs around the padang or the secret garden or the field. Next up is some chopped onions. Onions go first before the garlic, because the garlic can be burned easily. And if it's burned or turns black, it will be very, very bitter because of the sulfur. Yeah, sulfur. I think, maybe, who knows. But the onions, even if it's black, it is also bitter, but not because of the sulfur. It's something else. Chemistry is very interesting if you know something about it. Who knows? So I go to school. Next up, garlic. Finely chopped garlic, nice. There are so many ways of making chopped garlic. You can do it the traditional way with a chopping board and also a very sharp knife, hopefully it's sharp. Or you can use a lot of contraptions that modern day has given us, such as the one that you put into some kind of device without even taking out the skin, and you just squeeze it and it will come out as a puree. You can find it in Jamie Oliver's programs nowadays. And I think there's another one, just use a mini grater, which my mom did a couple of days ago. That's not that good, I think. So I prefer the traditional way of using a chopping board and also a knife, sharp knife. So this is a type of fried rice or chao fan in Cantonese, or in Mandarin chao fan. Is it called chao fan? Who knows? Mandarin is a very mysterious language spoken by Chinese people in China and also in Taiwan and around the world, Chinese people around the world. So that's scrambled eggs. Stirred eggs. What is it called? What kind of egg is that? Broken eggs? No.
Put me on the spot.
Eggs that have been beaten. How many are there?
2
2 beaten eggs in slime form, and now it will become solid form because of the coagulation of the proteins in the albumin of the egg, white egg that is. The egg yolk does not have protein. The egg yolk is made of mostly cholesterol and other yellow stuff. And this chao fan or fried rice is normally eaten by mothers or would-be mothers in having a big stomach, pregnant women.
Also,
They want to bow or give themselves more energy because the energy of the mother has been sucked by the infant in the stomach. So ginger is good stuff. Or is it after birth? After birth, right? After birth.
no, not.
Yes, I'm talking nonsense. Egg has been thickened.
Different method.
What? Oil. Now it's time for the chicken and also the prawns. Chicken goes in first because chicken takes some time to actually cook. The prawns you don't need to cook. I mean, it doesn't take long. The prawns doesn't take long, but it can overcook and become very solid and very rubbery, which makes it unpleasant to eat if it's overcooked. The prawns. Chicken is okay. You can overcook the chicken. And the chicken has been marinated in soya sauce, salt, and that's all. And this is soya sauce. Next up, corn. Some pepper into the protein, more oil into the wok. The meat portion, the chicken and the prawns have been set aside so as to not overcook it. And we're going to pao, or what do you call pao? Make it fragrant, huh? Saute the Sambal Belacan. It's a secret. It's not a secret. It's just made of dried chilies, onions, and belacan. That's all. That's how you make the sambal. Did you put some sugar into it? The sambal? No. Okay. Just 3 ingredients: onions, dried chilies, which you have been soaked in water, hot water to soften it up, and onions that has been sliced or chopped into small, fine. You don't need to chop into fine pieces, but just roughly chop it so that you can put it in the food processor and it will become a paste. The paste is the secret. And it's going to be a bit spicy, this fried rice. Add in the recently cooked rice. Eggs. egg that's imbued with ginger, garlic and onions, and now the soft soft fluffy rice that has been newly cooked. Do you know that the Indians, they cook the rice differently? It's boiled. It's up to you. The Indians, they cooked it with extra water, and once the rice has been cooked, they will sieve the rice out of the pot, expunging or throwing away the water, and that's how they cook it. Us Chinese, we just use enough of water to cook it, very precise. Salt, put some salt. Oh, the fried rice is a bit red because of the chilies. It's gonna be spicy. So smash it around.
Don't smash the rice.
Don't smash the rice. Chop. Try to separate the fluffy rice from each other. But back in Britain, I've been there for like 4 years and 6 months or 8 months, I'm not sure. 4 years and 6 months, I think. The Chinese people from China, they normally open up the Chinese takeaways. They use a ladle. You call it a ladle, the one with the round thing. What's this called? Spatula. Spatula. Flat ladle. Turner. Okay, it's the first time I'm hearing that. So they don't use a turner, they use a ladle with a round thing, you know, for scooping. No. They only use a huge ladle for scooping out soup and whatnot. They use that one. They will smash it. They will hold the handle like this and they smash it into the rice, and therefore separating the rice. So I think that's the wrong method of doing it, but who cares? The Chinese food in Britain has been bastardized for the taste of British people, so it's not the authentic Chinese way of making things. Even our way of making fried rice in Malaysia, it might not be similar to the ones found in China. Every area has its own way of making things nowadays. That's why it's so beautiful to have a lot of countries being protected by boundaries and also immigration officers. If you go to Japan, definitely the fried rice is different there. They use fragrant rice, I think, because the quality of the rice seems to be better. Maybe, you know. Japan. The rice is much better. They grow it themselves, and you know the Japanese tend to be very anal into perfection. So they make the rice as good as possible, and they don't sell it outside. They don't export it. They eat it themselves. They have it. I mean, they made it for their own consumption. It's not like
rice.
I'm not sure. It's not like not like Thailand. They make a lot of rice and they just sell it off to everywhere.
They use it for sushi.
Fishy. So that's it. That's how you make belacan fried rice with ginger, spring onions, stuff. Bye bye. Oh, the soup is. Talk a lot because yeah. So why? Sometimes I talk a lot. Sometimes I don't. It depends. Sometimes I'm possessed by some spirit. So I'm.
Now you're possessed by the talkative one.
Talkative spirit, very talkative. When you have vigor.
Talking in such an excited way that it makes me tired.
Tired, okay. Tired of hearing. You must be blessed that your son is not in a depressive mood. He has been like this for 1 year already. So he's out of this fugu. How to say it? Fugu. F-U-G-U-E. Okay, in a mental state of mind which is foggy and fucked up. So yeah, that's how you make fried rice. It's very good. Mustafa is playing Lee Chong Wei badminton. That's how you make it. So Help me in making the next video by supporting me through Patreon. Give me some money. Thank you. Bye bye bye.